You know, polar bears aren't supposed to fly, but we have one that does. And joining me now is pilot Andy Richardson. Andy, this is some kind of balloon. It's humongous.
It's an amazing hot air balloon. I've got the coolest job in the world. Yeah.
How big is this in comparison to your normal balloon?
The average size balloon's about 77,000 cubic feet. This balloon is 160,000. So it's substantially bigger than the average balloon. I've been ballooning 10 years now. I bought my first hot air balloon when I was 14 years old. It doesn't usually happen that way, but it worked out really well.
14?
14.
Were you piloting then?
Yeah, I bought it and started taking lessons, and I started flying hot air balloons at 14 years old.
What'd your mom say?
She was not happy.
When you're flying this polar bear, the thing's humongous, as we mentioned. Is it more difficult to fly one of these big shaped balloons?
It is. You've got, in the polar bear's case, the legs hanging down that might be in your way, and there's a lot more logistical aspects that come into play when you're flying a shape. So it's definitely more challenging.
Is it more challenging to go up and down or right to left?
It's just harder to see in general. If you're going up or if you're going down, if the legs are in your way, you gotta just remember what was behind them. So it's just in general, flying a shape in general is definitely more challenging. It's an amazing amount of fun and definitely worth the challenge.
Do you normally have to have a rabbit balloon with you or another balloon when you go up in this thing?
They usually in a balloon race they call that a hare. And the hare takes off and all of the other balloons follow the hare. Sometimes the polar bear is the hare. It just depends on the race.
This is your first time here, right?
It is. It's the first time.
What do you think?
I love it. This is amazing. It's an amazing event. Yeah.
Do you do this quite often during the year?
It depends on where I'm at. If I'm in the area and I've got a balloon with me, I happily go to any event.
Do you have any other balloons besides the polar bear?
I do. I've got a couple other shapes. I've got one shaped like a birthday cake, and I've got one shaped like an American bald eagle. And so it's polar bear's not the only one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are the shaped balloons becoming more and more popular?
They're just breathtaking when it comes to crowds. The crowds will ooh and ah at any balloon, but boy, when you get a shape out, they come right to it.
Well, it's really amazing. I know the people here behind us are enjoying it, and so am I. And we thank you for being a part of Glendale Glitter and Glow this year.
Anytime.